Hi, Dan Griffin, back again with Adam Byrne from FMC. Adam, we just got done discussing kind of the general benefits, features and benefits of Xyway fungicide. Mm-hmm. One thing I want to talk about with you, though, is some alternative application methods. So when we think about Xyway, kind of the off-the-row 2x2 wings of furrow jets, anything that we can get some dirt between the seed furrow and where the Xyway is going is kind of the standard with the LFR formulation. What are some experimental ways that FMC has maybe fleshed out in some of their research in the last year that could be an alternative to this off-the-row planter application?
Sure. Once you get this product in the grower's hands, they get creative, right? So one of the options that we're seeing is dry impregnated fertilizer.
Yep.
That's one way. And these are usually techniques where the guys aren't set up to do the 2x2 situation. Wide drops is another one where they're coming in at wide drops, and then side dress. Side dress applications is one that's growing right now, where growers are coming in. We have a 2EE for side dress applications that's up to 6 inches off the corn row. Yep. And they're coming in ideally in that V2 to V4 stage, get it in sooner than later, obviously to get it to the roots and get it in the plant, because that inside out protection, you don't want to wait till V6,
right,
to get it in there. So those are kind of the novel approaches that are being used right now.
So 6 inches off the row, you feel pretty good. You're getting, I'm going to call it 100% efficacy of the AI into that plant. And I know your FMC is continuing to do more work. Can we take that out a little bit further and starting to experiment with that a little bit? So more to come on that, but I think the idea of applying Xyway at side dress definitely opens up this product, which we know is a key bullet in our gun as we continue to fight tar spot and maximize plant health late season. The more versatile this product can be, especially from a side dress perspective, I think the better off.
Oh, absolutely. I think we will learn more this year. We'll do more research on side dress. We know people are using it further than 6 inches and they're reporting good results. That just kind of, we want to be careful with our recommendations with the research we have. Yep. But we will be investigating that up to row middle, row centers this year. And I think, the jury's out, but I think we're going to see some really good results with that as well.
Yeah, I think that's great. One last application method we haven't discussed is the Thrive 3D system. So we all know there's a lot of benefits to starters, both from a nutritional and a fungicide, in the row, off the row. But there's a certain segment of our grower base that maybe planter setup or speed of the planting process in the springtime, they really don't want to use a starter. However, this Thrive 3D system really allows, kind of changes that game in terms of how many acres you can do with a load of starters.
Yeah, so the Thrive 3D system is a kind of a unique equipment setup that FMC developed. So it delivers a foam band directly in furrow. So where we talk about not being in furrow, the rules change with the Thrive 3D system. So that is an in furrow application of a foam band. Very low volume use. So the equipment setup is a 130-gallon tank of water and a 30-gallon tank of product, and it'll get you up to 480 acres in the use. So, low volume use, I don't know what the math is, but it's like less than a gallon per acre, a third of a gallon per acre or something like that. So, allows you to cover a lot of ground, not a lot of extra weight. So it's a good, efficient use. And it has a manifold on there that mixes the 2 tanks of water, so you're not dealing with mixing issues yourself directly. It mixes them in the manifold and then processes it through the foam. So you just got to load the 2 tanks and you're ready to go.
Yeah, I think for a certain segment of our customer base, that system makes a lot of sense. 480 acres a load. Certainly there's a lot of efficiencies with that. So I know there's some cost share programs with FMC on this that, definitely if any growers are interested in that, please contact your local Heritage sales agronomist, and we'll hook you up with the right people to discuss that. So,
absolutely.
Adam, I appreciate your time today, and
thanks
again for joining me.
Yeah, it's been great.